right here in the bedroom, and I'm going to turn this corner into the entertainment center. I'm going to mount the TV right here on this wall, so I got to move all this junk off first, and we're going to paint the wall. Then there'll be a TV there. Just came in from the post office. I gave them the wrong address. 678 is supposed to be 687. Anyway, finally got it. There's a 4-motion TV wall mount. It even has cables in there. And it's got the screws where I can mount it to the wall. That's what I was looking for. So we're going to change the bedroom into a bedroom/entertainment center. Movie room. So I'm out here playing with a TV wall mount. Too bad it's not a real car on a real car lift. Anyway, over in this corner there were some shelves. I just took those down. This is going to become the entertainment center for this room. And don't worry about those stripes. We're going to paint those. Fill in the holes and paint those. But first I'm going to get the TV mount on the wall. So everything is now unboxed, and this stand is very heavy duty. There's a big range of adjustments, and it's very heavy duty. It says the 99-pound limit. I'll bet it, I'm 160 pounds. I bet it'll hold me once it's on the wall. These go to the back of the TV. Here's some lag bolts to hold it into my studs. And there's a whole variety of screws and spacers for the different types of TVs out there. They threw in an HDMI cable, a level bubble, a miniature level, and some directions, and a template for your wall. I gotta get this thing mounted. So I'm gonna mount on this wall. I'm thinking put it pretty high. Maybe eye level for me would be about the center of the TV. Then if I want to spin it this way and watch it in bed, you can spin it the other way, watch it through the window. Or most of the time it'll probably be, there's a couch. You could lay on this couch and look right up at the TV. That's what I'm thinking. There's also a couch behind me. You could sit on the couch behind me. It's a love seat. And see the TV. So what I just did, I found out where my lowest hole is on my mount, and then I took my stud finder and I found the edge of the stud and the other edge of the stud, mark those, in the center is going to be the center of the stud. So now I've got to drill a hole. This is a 7/32 drill bit, and then we'll put the lag in. Once the hole is drilled, the lag goes in there. I've got a 1/2 inch on a ratchet. I'm going to screw it in just like that, but first I'm going to put the bracket on and put the screw in. And the screw gets a flat washer. I'm going to put the top one in next. And I decided to go with just 2 screws in the center. The way my studs worked out, the wall was so small, there was no way to center the TV on this small wall. Okay, the TV stand is now mounted. It's centered between the door and the corner. TV is going to be centered between the two. When you pull it out, that's how far the TV will come out from the wall. That'll be angling towards the bed. You're tired of looking at it, you want to push it up out of the way. There you go. Right straight down below, I've got a plug for it. That's going to be convenient. And this is supposed to hold 99 pounds. I'm 160 something. Hold me good. You want to see if it holds you? She's only 94, not a very good test, huh? Get down before you break it. She's trying to break my TV stand. Up next, I get the TV, put the little brackets, those little brackets on the back of the TV, and then it hangs right on there. I'll show you how. These mount on the back of the TV, like windshield wipers. And then watch this clip. And there's a screw that locks it into place. And if my video is not cutting it for you, YouTube installation video. Check them out on YouTube. Mounting Dream. And so with a variety of screws, I went with option C. That's these. There's 4 of them. If we go to the back of the TV, I screwed this in by hand. That's how far it went in. That's almost perfect. I'm gonna get some of these little flat spacers, these right here, and I'll do 4 spacers, 4 screws into these brackets. Let me get the spacers out and I'll show you. I got one bracket on the back of the TV started. The other one goes on this side. There's holes already in the TV. Screws just go in those holes. I've got to put the spacers on and just tighten them up. Just got to make sure this is pointing down. That's where it hangs on that bracket in the bedroom. The TV is now hanging on the wall. Just hung it up there. It looks a lot bigger in here than it did in the living room. Anyway, the way it works, those 2 little hooks right there, they go over that little lip. Same thing on the other side. I've got these 4 bolts tight. I've got to tighten up these 2 screws, that one and this one, and then it'll be up there. And then you adjust the angle using this bolt. There's 2 bolts there. Loosen those up, tighten them up, adjust the angle. I think I like it right where it is. Oh, and I got to take off this pedestal. That don't need to be on there now. This screw on the passenger side is now tight. I'm gonna go over to the driver's side, and I've got my Phillips head. We'll tighten this screw up. The pedestal is now off of the TV. Next, I'll get these cords, get it plugged in, we'll get this thing turned on. Maybe watch some Chet 327 videos. Here's what it looks like all together. And they use self-locking nuts, so nothing's gonna come loose. Even if it did, even if the nuts fell off, the bolts are coming in through the top. So I guess I got it mounted right. Anyway, I am tightening these up so it don't angle down. There's 4 bolts to tighten. I'll probably double check those 4. These 2 screws are tight. So the TV is now mounted. I've got the YouTube playing. This is one of my most favorite recent videos, testing out the homemade, speed testing the homemade boat motor. Anyway, if you want to angle the TV down, which I don't, I want mine about like that. I got 2 screws to tighten up so it stays in that position. So phase 1 of this project is completely done. In phase 2, these lines will be painted, and I might run the wires through the wall so you don't see a bunch of wires dangling. Put a box to plug them in up behind the TV. And I should probably turn it so you can see the TV better. Can you see it better now? So the wall mount project is all complete. I like it, it looks strong. I don't think it's going anywhere. I'm going to highly recommend it. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to get you one. I like the Allen wrench back there so it don't get lost. TV and TV stand updates a few days later, and the wife brought in a table/desk area. It goes right underneath the TV. The problems with the walls are hidden by the desk. I'm not going to worry about those little pieces up there. Maybe put a couple pictures of them. I don't know. Anyway, she's been sitting here sewing as she watches TV. The problem is the TV is a little bit too low. If you want to pivot it, you got to lift up on it and then go over. It's rubbing some of the old crusty paint off. So what I'm going to do, right here around back, there are 4 screws that hold the brackets on. I'm going to take it off the wall. There's 2 screws. So what I have to do back here, I got to loosen up these 2 Phillips head screws. I'm going to take the TV off the bracket. I'm going to lower these 2 brackets about 2 inches. Then I'll have plenty of clearance to come up over the desk. And these, I'm not going to worry about those. You don't see those there behind the TV. I'll worry about those later. That's ready to go. I'll do the other side, then we'll take it off. Okay, those 2 Phillips head screws have been loosened. Now we're going to remove the TV and lower the brackets. Are you ready? Let's put it on the couch. So it was in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th hole. I'm gonna put it in about the 4th hole. I just took out my little spacer. Bracket number 1 has been lowered, which will raise the TV about that much. I'm gonna do the other bracket, then we'll put it back on the wall. On a scale from 1 to easy, that is easy. It is now time to reinstall the TV. Ignore this hole. That was not domestic violence. I don't remember how that hole got there. Ignore these lines. One day when I do a how to patch sheetrock video, we'll come back to these. For now, we're going to cover them up. Yep. Phillips head. Now I'm going to tighten those 2 screws back up. This job is done. And it clears the desktop now. The TV is all remounted, everything's back to being tight. There's about 1 inch of clearance. It does not rub on the desk, I just got to plug it back in, hook everything back up, good to go. And I'll try to put on a video for you real quick, hang on. I'm trying to look up one of my favorite videos, one of my own favorite videos. There's the Doom Buggy videos, it was fun. Let's see, ALL, Dually videos. Those are some of my favorites. There's one where it's in the mud. If you've not seen that one, or if you've not seen it lately, go check it out too. And leave me a comment if you think I should do duels again on some mower. This is before track tires were on the front, before the chrome stack was on it. So I'm sitting here watching videos and I've noticed when you push the TV back to the wall, it gets over the desktop, it makes it louder, it reflects the sound up to you. That's pretty neat. I'll see if I can demonstrate it. Anyway, when you push it over the desktop, it gets a little bit louder. The speakers are under here, and when it gets over this desk, it reflects it out to you. That's pretty cool.